All right, welcome to the channel, guys. My name is SumnSumnSumn. Hit the keys in case this is your first time viewing. Today we're gonna make a little different kind of video for you. We're gonna show you how we made do-it-yourself acoustic panels for less than $5 per panel. Today we're gonna show you basically how we made them and the supplies that we bought and we had laying around the house that we used to make these panels. The things that you might need to purchase if you don't have them, we spent $5.97 on screws, we spent $2.97 on the wood glue, we spent $3.27 on the staples, and we spent $1.68 per board. The boards were 8 foot, 1 inch by 3 inch, and then we use comforters and we use sheets to stuff the actual panels. We have the panels hanging up behind us in case you you already noticed them. We made 6 of them, and here's how we did it. I have no workbench or saws, so I had Home Depot cut the wood for me. Pause. I got 9 8-foot boards and had them cut 6 of them in half or 48 inches. The other 3 boards in quarters or 24 inches each. I laid down cardboard in order to not get glue on the ground. I lined up 1 4-foot board with 1 2-foot board and glued them together with wood glue. I repeated this process 12 times. About halfway through, I grabbed some masking tape, which I had laying around, and taped the corners together after I glued them because I had no clamp to hold the 2 pieces together. This allowed me to not worry about the wood falling down as I was letting the glue dry. After about a half hour, I connected with glue a 4-foot and 2-foot board with another 4-foot and 2-foot board to form a rectangular frame. Be careful, the glue may still be wet. That's okay though, it'll dry shortly. I waited about an hour, then drilled 2 holes in the side of the panel where the wood ends meet. Vrin, vrin, vrin. Then after drilling all the holes, I applied screws. It'll be a total of 8 screws per frame. After putting together all 6 frames, I laid down an old bed sheet and cut around, leaving plenty of room to be able to staple the bed sheet to the inside of the frame. I should have mentioned at the beginning, this whole process will take 2 king-size comforters and 2 king-size sheets. After cutting the sheets, you're going to want to straighten them up evenly. Start on one side and use a staple gun and staple 1 inch apart. Pew, pew, pew. After finishing one side, go to the next. Pull the linen forward like the video so it'll be a tight fit when you staple the second side. Pew, pew, pew. On the third side again, you want to pull the linen tight to get all the potential wrinkles out and make for a tight fit. Repeat and do it again for the last side. Now you have the back of your panel. Pew, 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 pew. Once all 6 panels are complete, move to the next step. Lay out a comforter and cut around the frame. If you don't have an extra comforter, are you really an adult? Lol, I'm joking. If not, ask your mom, she probably has some, or even your sister. If not, you can go to a thrift shop and get one for $5 or so. After cutting your pieces, put one inside the frame and make sure it's lined up so that you can staple all 4 sides. Then grab the staple gun and staple the pieces of the comforter in the middle of the board so that you can apply another piece of the comforter on top of that piece. You should have enough room to staple that one too. Pew, pew, pew. Cut any extra pieces of the comforter hanging out of the panel. Unfortunately, there was an error in the last step, but all you have to do is lay out a king-size sheet and all 6 panels will fit across the sheet. Cut the sheet like you did in the previous linen and comforter, except make sure you have a big enough piece that will wrap around the back of the frame. Then just staple the sheet to the frame covering the comforter and hang like pictures. As you can see by the pictures, I already have mine hung where needed. I have 2 behind my couch, 3 in the area where I record audio, and 1 behind the area where I produce music. They are also positioned to catch the first reflection of any sound out of the speakers. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you've seen any of the videos before, you will notice that the sound is dramatically better than it had been before. I hope these tips can help you, whether you're just trying to make some panels for a studio or your YouTube work area or even a movie theater. These tips can dramatically help the sound. Make sure that if you like the video, you give it thumbs up, you subscribe, and you hit the notification bell so every single time we drop a new video, you guys can be the first to know, whether it's production tips or it's tutorials or it's product reviews or it's little do-it-yourself tips like these. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one. All right, guys and gals, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so every time a new video comes out, you can be the first to know. Let me know what tutorials you want to see next in the comments, and see you next time.
Some, hit the key.